Vedic astrology has observed for thousands of years how astronomical energies affect our daily life, personality, emotions, behavior, strengths, weaknesses, and life path. Today, let's talk about Aquarius energy, or Kumbha Rashi. What does Aquarius energy mean? How does it affect our thinking, relationships, career, emotions, and life direction? And most importantly, how can we align with this energy in a positive way for more balance, wisdom, happiness, and success? So let us begin. Aquarius is the 11th sign of the zodiac. In Vedic astrology, Aquarius is mainly ruled by Saturn or Shani. Because of Saturn, Aquarius energy carries patience, discipline, seriousness, maturity, and long-term thinking. This is not a very fast or impulsive energy. It moves slowly, observes carefully, and works best when there is structure and purpose. Aquarius is also an air sign, so is connected with ideas, thinking, communication, learning, observation, and movement. But Aquarius is a fixed air sign, so this energy is not just scattered thinking. It can be very focused, firm, and stable. Some Vedic traditions also connect Aquarius with Rahu, which adds an unusual, futuristic quality. This gives Aquarius a more unusual, futuristic, and unconventional quality. Because of this, Aquarius is often connected with new ideas, technology, social change, innovation, and different ways of seeing life. So, in simple words, Aquarius energy is a mix of discipline and new thinking. It is slow, but progressive. It is stable, but not ordinary. It is serious, but also future-oriented. When Aquarius energy is balanced, it gives wisdom, originality, patience, social awareness, and long-term progress. But when it is not balanced, it can become too rigid, too detached, and sometimes too rebellious. But before we judge Aquarius energy in any person, we need to see where Aquarius is placed in the birth chart, because Aquarius will not affect every area of life in the same way. So now, look at your D1 birth chart and find where Aquarius, or Kumbha Rashi, is placed. See which house it falls in. Also see if any planets are sitting in Aquarius. That will show where and how Aquarius energy is active in your personality and life. Now let's go house by house. If Aquarius is in your first house, you are Aquarius Lagna or Aquarius Ascendant. This means your personality, body language, life approach, and identity are influenced by Aquarius energy. You appear thoughtful, different, independent, serious, intelligent, and sometimes slightly detached. You may not like to follow society blindly. You may have your own way of thinking, dressing, speaking, and living. People see you as unique, quiet, mature, unusual, or sometimes hard to understand. Your strength is your originality. You can observe people and society deeply. You may be interested in science, technology, social issues, psychology, spirituality, or future-oriented ideas. The only shadow side is emotional distance. You may think too much and not express your feelings easily. Sometimes you may also become stubborn about your ideas. To positively use this energy, stay connected with your emotions and close relationships. Your mind is powerful, but your heart also needs space. Use your uniqueness to serve, not to isolate yourself. If Aquarius is in your second house, Aquarius energy affects your speech, family values, food habits, savings, wealth, and self-worth. You may speak in a logical, serious, intellectual, or a little unique way. Your family environment may also feel different, disciplined, or a bit unconventional. You may not blindly accept traditional family beliefs. You may question family values and create your own value system. Financially, you may earn through technology, networks, social systems, research, communication, science, astrology, online work, or some unusual fields. Wealth may grow slowly, but it grows steadily over a long period of time. The shadow side of this is that your speech can sometimes become too dry, blunt, or emotionally cold. You may also feel misunderstood by your family. To balance this energy, always speak truth, but speak with kindness. Build wealth patiently. Respect your family, but do not lose your individuality. Your voice becomes powerful when wisdom and compassion come together. If Aquarius is in your third house, Aquarius energy affects your communication, courage, skills, siblings, writing, media, short travel, and self-effort. You have your own original ideas and a unique communication style. You enjoy writing, teaching, social media, technology, research, science, or explaining complex ideas in a different way. Your mind will be very observant and analytical. You may notice patterns that other people miss. Your courage may grow slowly, but once you decide something, you can be very persistent. The shadow side of this energy is overthinking before taking action. You may have many ideas, but delay execution. You may also become stubborn in communication. To balance this energy, turn your ideas into action. Do not only observe life, participate in it. Write, speak, teach, create, and share your unique perspective. If Aquarius is in your 4th house, Aquarius energy affects your home, mother, emotional foundation, inner peace, education, property, and private life. Your emotional world may be complex. You may need freedom inside the home. A very traditional family environment may feel restrictive. You prefer a home that is peaceful, open-minded, simple, modern, or mentally stimulating. Your relationship with your mother or family may be loving, but still feels a little emotionally distant, disciplined, unusual. The shadow side of this energy is sometimes you feel emotionally disconnected, lonely, or restless at home. To balance this energy, create a home that gives both freedom and warmth. Do not run away from emotions. Build inner security through meditation, honest conversations, grounding routines, and emotional acceptance. Your peace comes when your mind and heart work together. If Aquarius is in your 5th house, Aquarius energy affects creativity, intelligence, romance, children, education, mantra, and self-expression. You have a very original and intellectual creative style. Your ideas are ahead of your time. You may enjoy science, technology, philosophy, psychology, social issues, or unconventional art. In romance, you may need friendship, mental connection, and freedom. You may not like overly possessive relationships. With children, you may encourage independence and open-minded thinking. The shadow side is emotional detachment and love. You may think too much in romance or struggle to express affection warmly. To balance this energy, allow your creativity to be different. Do not force yourself to be like everyone else. Remember, love needs warmth, not only intelligence. If Aquarius is in your 6th house, Aquarius energy affects work, service, health, daily routine, discipline, competition, debts, and healing. You are good at solving problems in a practical and systematic way. You do well in research, data, health science, technology, social service, humanitarian work, or jobs connected with systems and organizations. You may not like repetitive work unless you understand its purpose. You need mental stimulation in your daily work. The shadow side is stress from overthinking, irregular routines, or ignoring your body. You may focus on fixing everyone's problems and forget your own health. To balance this energy, create a stable daily routine. Take care of your nervous system. Exercise, sleep, simple food, and regular discipline are very important for you. If Aquarius is in your 7th house, Aquarius energy affects marriage, partnership, business, public dealing, and one-to-one relationships. You attract partners who are independent, intelligent, mature, unusual, foreign, spiritual, scientific, or socially aware. You need friendship and mental connection in relationships. If someone controls you too much, you may feel suffocated. Marriage may not follow a completely traditional pattern. You may need space, equality, respect, and shared vision. The shadow side is you may want too much freedom and forget emotional bonding. To balance this energy, practice emotional presence. Freedom is important, but commitment is also important. A healthy relationship should support individuality, not destroy it. If Aquarius is in your 8th house, Aquarius energy affects transformation, secrets, research, occult knowledge, shared resources, sudden changes, and deep psychology. This can be a strong placement for research, astrology, psychology, healing, investigation, science, and hidden knowledge. You may be interested in mysteries of life, karma, energy, trauma, genetics, or deep transformation. Your transformation may come through sudden insights or unusual experiences. The shadow side is emotional isolation during crisis. You may detach from pain instead of processing it. To balance this energy, do not fear transformation. Use your deep mind for healing, not obsession. Learn to share vulnerability with trusted people. Hidden pain can become wisdom when you process it properly. If Aquarius is in your ninth house, Aquarius energy affects higher education, spirituality, dharma, teachers, father, philosophy, religion, and long-distance travel. You have an unconventional approach to religion and spirituality. You may not accept beliefs only because they are traditional. You want meaning, logic, experience, and universal truth. You may be attracted to philosophy, science, humanitarian spirituality, or global wisdom. The shadow side is becoming too intellectual or rebellious about belief systems. Sometimes you may reject tradition before fully understanding it. To balance this energy, combine questioning with humility. True wisdom is not blind belief, but it is also not blind rejection. Let your intelligence serve dharma. If Aquarius is in your 10th house, Aquarius energy affects career, public image, karma, authority, reputation, and contribution to society. You may be drawn to careers connected with science, technology, research, astrology, social work, medicine, engineering, organizations, politics, networking, innovation, education, or public systems. You may want your work to have meaning beyond just money. Your career may grow slowly but steadily. The shadow side is you may also feel misunderstood by bosses, authority, or society. To balance this energy, combine innovation with discipline. Do not only dream about change, build something real. Aquarius in the 10th house becomes powerful when your career serves both personal success and collective benefit. If Aquarius is in your 11th house, Aquarius energy affects gains, income, friends, networks, social circles, elder siblings, ambitions, and long-term goals. This is a strong placement because Aquarius naturally connects with society, networks, communities, and future goals. You may gain through groups, organizations, technology, online platforms, social movements, research, astrology, or large networks. Your friends may be unusual, intelligent, foreign, scientific, spiritual, or socially aware. You may have big dreams, but they may take time to manifest. The shadow side is you may feeling disconnected from friends or choosing social circles that are too cold. You may also focus too much on future goals and forget present happiness. To balance this energy, build meaningful networks, not just large networks. Choose people who share values, not only ideas. Your personal ambition becomes powerful when it also supports collective progress. If Aquarius is in your 12th house, Aquarius energy affects spirituality, isolation, sleep, dreams, foreign lands, losses, subconscious patterns, meditation, and liberation. You may have a private, unusual, and intellectual spiritual life. You may be drawn to meditation, astrology, dreams, hidden knowledge, foreign cultures, research, hospitals, ashrams, or working behind the scenes. You may feel different from the world and need periods of isolation to recharge. Foreign lands or distant places may also play an important role in your life. The shadow side is mental overthinking at night, emotional disconnection, or feeling like you do not fully belong anywhere. To balance this energy, make solitude sacred, not lonely. Use meditation, journaling, prayer, sleep discipline, and spiritual study. Aquarius in the 12th house becomes powerful when isolation turns into wisdom. So, wherever Aquarius energy is placed in your birth chart, you may see Aquarius qualities in that specific area of life. It does not mean your whole personality will always act like Aquarius. It means that particular part of your life may carry Aquarius themes, like independence, originality, different thinking, social awareness, emotional distance, or desire for freedom. To balance Aquarius energy, you need both freedom and discipline. Aquarius wants to think differently, question old patterns, and move toward the future. It wants change, progress, and originality. But without discipline, this energy can become scattered, rebellious, disconnected, or restless. Because Saturn rules Aquarius, this energy becomes powerful only when ideas are supported by patience, structure, responsibility, and consistent action. The key is this: stay original, but do not become isolated. Think deeply, but also take action. Value freedom, but also respect responsibility. Care about society, but do not disconnect from your own heart. When Aquarius energy is balanced, it becomes wisdom, innovation, social awareness, discipline, and long-term progress. This is my analysis from Healing Astrology. This analysis is mainly based just on Aquarius sign energy, but planets, aspects, conjunctions, nakshatras, dashas, divisional charts, and the overall birth chart can change how this energy appears in real life. Thank you for watching.